Good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. I am so confused this week. And don't even ask me why. I have no idea. I did not do all my skincare yet. So that is what I'm going to do, is put on my serum. And I put on quite a bit. I'm kind of... I use Plentiful, okay? Is that the right way to say that? I like a lot. Because I like to put it down my neck, which we all should be doing, okay? We should all be doing that. Under my eyes, up to my hairline. And just massage it in. It's so important. If you want to have good skin. If you don't care, then don't do it. But I like having nice skin. Yes, I have some 71-year-old skin. That is for sure. But it could be worse. Sunspots, freckles, age spots, you name it. And then being light-skinned, it shows up more. But I love my skin looking dewy. I love my skin looking dewy. I don't like it looking dry. I don't like it looking patchy. So I exfoliated again today. Yesterday I exfoliated, but I exfoliated again today. Okay. Now, let me see. What did I do with my little fan? I love my little fan. Oh my gosh. Now see, when I am not coming on here, I don't need it. Because obviously I have not done my hair yet. But if I weren't coming on here, then I would be doing my hair and each step would be drying and absorbing into the skin. So now I'm going to use my eye cream. My hydrating, everything here is hydrating. There's nothing here that is not hydrating. So you're not just putting something on that is not working, because it hydrates. Put it all over your lines, your crow's feet. I even do it there, because I need the moisture in there. And that's it. That's what I do. Now, I haven't even put moisturizer on yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wipe my eyebrows, and I'll do my eyebrows. Because your moisturizer and everything, your serum, everything gets in your eyebrows. So if you really want an easy time of not having to redo, the best thing to do is just wipe them with a clean towel or washcloth, whatever. So let's see here. Yep. And let's see, what did I do? Somehow or another, yesterday, I don't know where it went. I cannot find my one particular brush that I do my eyebrows with. I don't know where it went. It's probably in the bottom of my big satchel that I take to work, because I take so much with me. I take my lunch, I take my makeup bag. It's full usually, just because I may need it. And, you know, another thing that I've noticed being older, the past year, my eyes are watering like crazy. I don't understand why. Whoops. And so yesterday, I had the bright idea of putting mascara on my lower lashes, which I haven't done since COVID. And I stopped doing that because the face mask would go all the way up under and just rub my eyelashes to death. Irritating, rub my mascara off, and just a mess, right? So I stopped. And now the past year, not that I was going to start doing my lower lashes again, but every once in a while is okay. Well, I did it yesterday. And while I was at work, my eyes just started running, watering. I had mascara everywhere, up, lower, down my face. It was just ridiculous. Fortunately, I had my mascara with me. That's why you take your makeup to work. Now, if you don't work in the public eye, I guess it's not a big deal, but I do. This brush works pretty good, but my other one has a slant. I have no idea where it went. I will look for it though, because I like it. So what are you guys doing today? What are you doing? Oh, and the other thing is my nose runs from allergies and sinuses. It's just all kinds of craziness. I am going to work today. Okay, now I'm going to put on my moisturizer. I'm going to just fan myself for a moment, although it feels like it's absorbed quite nicely. And then when this is absorbing and everything, then I will finish my eyebrows. I use 3 pumps. But again, like I said, I go down my neck, I go up under my eye. I like to have my crow's feet and everything just really moisturized, because it helps them not look so deep. And no, I don't have anything done. So I really, that little pimple that I saw yesterday, it's not doing anything. So yeah, so I like to bring everything down, have everything moisturized, and it's hydrating. So that is the main thing, is the hydrating. There's moisturizers out there that are not hydrating. They just lay on your skin. Now, granted, the moisture that you do have in your skin, it doesn't seep out because that moisturizer is on there. But with a hydrating moisturizer, it soaks in. So now after this gets really absorbed in and everything, you're not even going to be able to see these lines. I'm not looking in the magnifying, but when I do, holy moly. Moisturize, moisturize. Massage it in. Okay, so there's that. I got a new I got a new mascara yesterday. And today is going to be the first day that I try it. And with me being light-skinned, every time I touch my face, it turns red. Everything just comes to the surface. So let's see. I got the Panorama, L'Oreal Panorama. That's not, I've never tried this. This is my ride or die for years. Now, years and years and years ago, I used Elizabeth Arden. And it was excellent. But it was a little expensive. And then when I found this, because a girlfriend of mine used the L'Oreal Voluminous. And so I decided to try it. And I liked it just as much as the Elizabeth Arden. And with the Elizabeth Arden, it was water resistant. It was not waterproof. But I had to use eye makeup remover to get it off. And again, I've been in the beauty industry since the 80s, or 70s rather. In the 70s is when I went to beauty school. And so yeah, every day, take your makeup off. When you don't take your makeup off, ladies, and you sleep with it on, you lose 7 years of elasticity. 7 years. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. So what's the point in trying to take good care of your skin if you're going to sleep with your makeup on? Does not make sense. So don't do it. Just don't do it. I feel a hair, but I can't see it. Can't see it. Okay. Now I'm going to, this is Essence Make Me Brow. The next time I need some, I'm gonna do this. And I also like the e.l.f., but I'm gonna do a little bit darker. This is blonde. And I darken them a little bit because I need to, so that I can have some balance, you know. But I'm gonna try the darker, like a light brown, just to see how it works. And if it works well, and then what it'll do, it'll help me hopefully not have to put as much eyebrow powder or pencil, whatever I choose to use that day. But my favorite that they've discontinued was the CoverGirl. Oh my gosh, just broke my heart. Broke my heart. And I know we've all been through that. I can't tell you how many lipsticks that has happened. So what does everyone eat for breakfast? Today, I had a piece of toast with apple butter. I grew up on apple butter. And I saw it at Walmart. And I got it. It's like, oh man, I haven't had that in forever. So the thing that I've been trying to do with the eyebrow thing, CoverGirl was a little more fiber in it, and it would hold your your eyebrows. e.l.f. and Essence, it doesn't want to hold them up. I like them to be up a little bit because it lifts your eyes, it lifts your face. And that's why I end up putting so much on, just to do that. And I've tried NYX, tried L'Oreal. I've tried a lot of them, okay? A lot of them. And I still cannot find one that I love like I did the CoverGirl. I don't know if they're reformulating it or what, or if they felt that there's too many on the market. I don't know. Nobody at Walmart, no one at CVS, Walgreens, nobody knew anything. So you know how that goes. So now this is the Bellamy foundation, which is the same as my cleanser. Now you can do this as light as you want. Now, if you really want thin layer, use a fluffy brush. If you want a little more coverage, like I do, you use a more dense brush. And I just stipple it, and then I push it up into my hairline, bring it down. So everything is just smooth. And I'm sure you could tell how red under my eyes were. And I don't even have my under eye cream on yet. Under eye cream, I mean my, what do you call this? You know, half the time I can't think of what I'm trying to say. Just a little bit. And again, if you want very light, just stipple it and just move it around. And then go up into the crease of your eye, especially if you have circles or darkness under there, which we all do when we get older. Well, let me see. Looks good. And then also what I like to do at some point, I like to take my sponge and just stipple around just to kind of even if I have a little bit too much in one spot and not the other spot. But it does take it down a little bit. But it's not bad at all. That was my concealer that I put on here, just to help with the blue, the red, whatever. But you know, again, my eyes water. So by the time I actually get everything on, my eyes are already watering and half of it comes off. But I still put it on there, and whatever I can salvage or redo. So let's see here. I think my brows look okay. And with your eyebrows, ladies, you don't want to go past here, because then it drags down your eye. And if you end up noticing that, just wipe it with your finger or go back with your foundation brush. So see, I put the essence on and I can't even tell that it's on there because my eyebrows are still so soft. But it's okay. I still have to find something that I like better. Still have to find something I like better. Oh, let's see, what am I gonna do? I want just a subtle, I'm gonna be wearing red lipstick again today. I have my red t-shirt on and I'll have red blush on. I'll use my lipstick, which I like doing because then it matches perfectly. And I'm just doing a one and done, so that's why I'm going all over. One and done. I always change up my pattern of what I do with my eyeshadow, my makeup. So now, just whatever fell out, I'm just taking my foundation brush and going back over it. And then I have this brush, it is slanted, just wipe it off. And then I'm gonna take the brush and just buff away the excess, just so it's very, very light. Very, very light. So that's what I'm doing on that. Now I have NYX lip pencil, red. But before I do that, this is where my sponge is going to come in. Oh, if you see it creasing in your fine lines, like I do, just stipple. Don't wipe, don't pull, just stipple. Go all the way up to your eye. Now, around the hairline, you can wipe into it. That works so well. Now, you can choose to dampen it, but you really need it almost dry. I just kind of do it dry, but I don't want everything. I just very lightly touch. So, NYX lip pencil, that's all I have right now. At some point, I will get the Bellamy lip pencils, but I don't have it yet. So I use what I have. I love red lipstick. It's so classy, so elegant, and just rich looking. But pink is my favorite, and I wear that every day. But now that the fall is here, I'm changing it up a little bit. So when you want your thin lips to look bigger, go just outside the line. But you have to be mindful and have a steady hand if you can. Have a nice pointed shape of the pencil. And just go on the outside. And if you want your lipstick to last a little bit longer, just color in your lips. I have never had big lips. I've always wanted big lips. So, this is how I get them. I know that you guys remember I know you remember All My Children, Erica Kane, okay? Do you not realize that that's what they did with her? Now she gets filler. You can tell she gets filler now. Not that that's a bad thing, but back in the day, they didn't have that, you know? So they would draw her lips bigger. And trust me, I noticed that because I've always had small lips. Yeah. So that was interesting. So here's my red lipstick. I just take my dense brush, just very lightly, doesn't take much. And when you put your lipstick on, I don't care what color it is, when you put your lipstick on your lips, you want everything to be smooth. I don't care if it's a nude color, which I don't care for, because it washes us out. It shows how small our lips are, even though professionals say, oh, that's the trend, and it makes you look younger. No, it doesn't. Now, maybe if they have filler up the wazoo and their lips are huge, then maybe. And if you get too much, just take your foundation brush, stipple, because you're stippling your color. Don't drag it around, because you're going to move your foundation, your moisturizer, so be careful. And then if you see you need just a smidge more, just dab it a little bit more. And then just until you get it perfectly. Now, the one thing I will say with creams, they do tend to fade away a little bit. So if you really like, you know, rosy cheeks, also you can go like this. Look like the sun kissed you up there, just a little bit, okay? Put my foundation in here just in case. Okay, now here's gonna be, because I'm not doing any more eyeshadow. So let's try this together. My goodness. I hope I like it. If not, it goes back. I have the receipt. So we'll see. Now, you also can get the L'Oreal primer for your eyelashes. And I do have it, and I do use it. But not every day. But if your eyelashes are thin like mine, because I've lost eyelashes as getting older, and they're not as long as they used to be, which happens to all of us. And you want to go all the way to the base of your eyelashes. I have seen girls and women that cake it on, but they don't go to the base of their eyelashes. It looks weird. Okay, give me a second. Also, if you find your eyelashes kind of going everywhere, you can take your spoolie and straighten them out before. If you have stiffer eyelashes, poker straight, stiffer, mine are not. So yes, I do it, but most of the time I don't, because with the mascara and it being wet, mine are very pliable. So that's why not all the time I do it, especially when I'm in a hurry, which right now I'm not, but I was just anxious to start this. Always to the bottom of your lashes, okay? And then you can go on the inside, and it's building up on both sides instead of just one. If you need to curl your lashes, then do that way before. But make sure you keep your eyelash curler very clean, because that will pull out. Oh, it's not too bad. Actually, what I need to do, which I'll do tomorrow, I will do one eye with this and one eye with that. And hopefully it'll work. This is a totally different type of mascara wand. Totally different. It's more rubbery and thin and pointed. So I don't know. Water resistant. I never do waterproof. Never. Even with the mascara, eye makeup remover, still very hard on your eyelashes because it's very drying. What do you think? I can always go back and put an extra coat on. But anyway, I need to go and actually today what I'm going to do, I'm going to curl iron my hair. I haven't curl ironed my hair in such a long time. So we'll see what happens, right? We'll see. But anyway, thank you. You guys, please subscribe. Yes, I'm begging. Give me a thumbs up and maybe share with a friend, you know. I am trying to build my community here to help educate women, you know, for better skincare, better skin, makeup tips and things like that. So, I mean, that's what I'm here for. So please give me a thumbs up, and I will see you guys later. Bye.